Jordy Smith is home in South Africa for round 4 of the ASP Tour. It's the Billabong Pro at Jeffreys Bay, a place Jordy knows well.
Basically, you know, my dad took me down to J Bay when I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I was just really scared of the rocks.
Getting the fear factor out of him about the rock scenario when you're that small, it's like, wow, Dad, these rocks, don't worry about the rocks, you know. Your board can hurt you more than rocks. The rocks can't move.
I remember going out there for my first time and getting a little barrel. My mom was on the rocks taking pictures. She was hooting, and it was a pretty incredible moment. And I definitely have a deep love for the place, for sure.
Bottle is also in J Bay. So far on the tour, he's finished dead last 3 times, and he's got to do better.
Next event on tour is about to start. Starts tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I'm in second heat with Andy Irons. Andy's always strong out here. It's going to be a really tough heat, you know. I'm pretty excited, a little bit anxious because I haven't surfed a heat for about 2 months. The pressure is on me, but at the same time, you know, J-Bay's a perfect wave and the forecast is looking amazing, and hopefully everything comes together for me.
Bottle knows this may be his last chance. If he doesn't do well here at J-Bay, his world ranking will fall so much he could be dropped from the tour.
I just want to put on a show, basically, and kind of step up to the plate and show people that I should be on this tour. It's kind of make or break tomorrow, but I'm not stressing as yet. We'll see how I feel in the morning about it, though.
Connor has been at training camp in Australia. It's the last day and a critical one for Connor. He's determined to do well this year at the World Pro Junior events at Bali and Narrabeen, but he often has problems competing when he's under pressure. Today, he'll be practicing what's called contest heat simulation. He needs to win some of these fake heats if he's ever going to make it as a professional surfer.
Some sick little right sandbar that no one's out at. We're gonna go do some heats.
You guys are here for a reason. We like you guys keeping your cool, which all of you have done. Connor's going to be trying to keep his energy in control, finish his waves nice and solid.
Yeah, I have a hard time with contests. I don't know. I just need to get myself like more psyched up.
Don't get ahead of
But I think sometimes if I told myself that I wanted to win, I'd do way better.
So it's going to be 20-minute heats, best 2 waves. I think the best surfing will prevail today, and, you know, we'll definitely be seeing some battles.
In the first heat, Connor is up against his friends Evan and Kalohe. Connor places second.
Just trying so hard not to fall.
It's all right here. You got it, you know? It's just a matter of controlling your energy. The last final of the camp. Connor, Kalohe, Evan.
Connor still has not won a heat simulation, and it's now or never. But it won't be easy. Evan and Kalohe show off their impressive aerial maneuvers. Not to be outdone, Connor pulls into one of the few barrels available. It ends up being the move of the day.
That was world class. Thanks, that was awesome, mate. Absolutely smoked it.
Thanks.
Big game player, last day. You're just getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, finally. It's about time I made a heat. Stoked I finally won one of these things.
Marlon recently clinched his first deal with a Far Eastern distributor to sell his product, Zentrum. He's now back in his office, checking to see if the product samples are good enough for him to fulfill this first big order.
So not long back from Bali, we got orders in from distributors, and I now got a sample from the producer in China, and it's just, I'm not happy with it. You can see the finish is really bad, the mold came out terrible. I can't actually believe that they sent this out. I mean, you can see here the joints are sticking out. So basically unfinished product. So I don't know what to do. I really need to go back to China and make sure that, you know, within a week that I get a good sample that I'm happy with and I can sell. Kind of a crucial point to get all the product ready. We've got some options from the producers in China for the packaging. It works pretty well actually, and it's the cheaper version. I mean, it looks really good, but the question is, does it hold well when being shipped to other countries, it could come to the distributors with faults. Also, I only have one more day here. I'm going on a sponsored trip to Holland, discover the waves there, so I have to go with this option, I think. I mean, there's no time to try anything else. I'm off to Holland. Here I still have loads of things to do. I mean, I have to leave all the problems behind here, but I have to keep my commitments to my sponsors. There's a really good swell coming for Holland. I think the best of the whole year they've seen till now. Hopefully get some good waves. I think the weather's going to be good. So off we go again.
Bottle is in his first heat at J-Bay, and he's up against one of surfing's greats, Andy Irons. Bottle desperately needs to do well if he's to survive the mid-year cut.
Sometimes when you got your back up against the wall and you know, you need to perform, that's when you do your best. And Bots is desperate, so hopefully he kind of shows that. Go, Bottle. This is a good one. Go. Spin, spin, spin. Fuck. Here we go, Bots. Come on, Bots. Double up this thing. Here we go. Come on, Bots. Get to work now. Ah, that was nice. And again. Nice Bots. His wave just then looked pretty good. He's in the game. You know, he needs to make sure his next wave is, you know, something meaningful.
But this turns out to be as good as it gets for Bottle as he places second.
Hopefully he's not too hard on himself.
But it's not over yet. Placing second means he will surf in the losers heat, which gives him one last chance to stay in the event.
So that didn't go as planned. I was a little bit nervous and I was holding back and I was telling myself not to, then took a bad wave at the end. Let priority go. It was just a handful of mistakes which you can't make in CTs where you're going to get absolutely smoked, which I just kind of pretty much did. Pretty pissed off though. I wanted to put on a good show and it just surfed like a kook, to be honest. It's the way the cookie crumbles, just got to step it up next heat.
Though Geordie is number 2 in the world rankings, the pressure is still on him here at J-Bay, as he wants to excel before his many South African fans.
I'm coming in with a bit of pressure. I guess it's just pressure that I put upon myself. But yeah, the main thing I've been doing this year is kind of just having fun with everything, and it's kind of been working out for me. So, you know, I'm just going to take that same approach and bring it here to J-Bay. Years before, I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself, and you know, kind of shows when you're surfing, you know, when you're holding back and not just going out there and doing what you love.
I've just relaxed a whole bunch more, you know, not worrying about, you know, the whole tour thing and, you know, who's watching you and who, you know, who you've got to live your expectations up to. Hopefully I can get the attention from the ladies. You guys enjoying your time in J-Bay?
Yeah.
Going into J-Bay, I felt really comfortable. I had all my friends, all my family, everybody that I've ever grown up surfing with, they were all there.
He's never home that much, so I normally watch on the webcast when he's away, so it's awesome being here, being able to watch him live.
I think a lot of people put too much pressure on themselves when they compete in their home crowd. You know, you got to treat it the same as every other event.
Geordie Smith is the current world rankings leader. Fantastic win for South Africa.
Geordie?
Yeah.
My name's also Geordie.
Sweet. Perfect. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, number one. People asking me how does it feel, and to be honest, it feels exactly the same as number 2. You know, no different, but yeah, you know, I'll see how I feel if I'm number 1 at the end of the year.
Everyone deals with pressure in different ways, you know. You know, some guys like to train a bunch to make sure that they're ready, and you know, I personally just kind of be myself, have fun, and you know, I've been going bowling, if you can call that training, and surfing a bunch. You know, I don't think there's better training than surfing a whole bunch and getting to know your equipment, so it helps out a bunch, and yeah, I'm going to put some pants on.
Next year's going to be a tough one. You know, he's been surfing really good, so try not to think about it too much. Just go out and surf.
Next, Bottle is fighting for the survival of his pro surfing life.
Go, 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 go!
And Geordie's dad is nervous, watching his son try to win at J-Bay.
Fucking hell, time is just ticking away, dude. There ain't gonna be another set. I know this place.